It's showtime!
Welcome everybody to Eric Abbenante versus the World, Season 2, Episode 2. It's been a rough week for Eric. He had an injury. He broke his nose on a neti pot, which sounds like the most Jewish injury I've ever heard of. Then there was like a good solid half day there where he was no longer a big-time Jewish news producer. He called me up and he's like talking to me and he asked me if I needed help on a dig. I won't lie, I got a little hard. It took him about a half day to turn that shit around. But in all seriousness, I did have somebody go to me and find out I was co-hosting a web show with a Jewish guy, and they're like, how do you know he's not Mossad? And I said, there's really only one way to tell. And this is how you tell. Is if you watch the episode and you're found with an overwhelming urge to invade Iran. So I said, that's the way to do it. So everybody with me together, let's find out. This is Eric Abbenante, everybody.
Oh, thank you all so much. Eric Abbenante versus the World. Season 2, Episode 2, Episode 17. Oh, we got a big crowd here. This is exciting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, It isn't like everyone gave me every goddamn excuse in the book this week. Oh my God, it's not that I want to strangle people. Who's on the lineup tonight? We will find out as it develops, okay? Breaking news. Who knows what's going to happen, but yes, it is I, Eric Abbenante, host of Eric Abbenante versus the World, your humble host, a big-time Jewish news producer, and I'm so big-time, I'm getting clothes sent to me. We have a stylist for the show. Okay, this is real. We are getting sent actual clothes that have baby gap sizes. Okay, you know, this is a stylist to the stars. So I assume this was worn by Peter Dinklage at one point. Okay. You know, no, this is an actual stylist to the stars of like Zac Efron, Javier Bardem, and then now, can we mention her name? No, that would ruin her career, obviously, if she was if she was known working with me. But thank you to my stylist. I actually was asked once by Eric Stevenson, "Do you have a stylist?" And I thought it was a ridiculous question. But now I do. So Steve, please give it up for my supportive sidekick, Steve Richardson. Steve,
the one you are actually here to see.
Thank you so much. Yes, the people who are actually supported here. Yes, absolutely. Oh man, Steve, so what do you think of my new suit? What do you think?
It looks like it costs as much as your car.
Yeah, that's a lie, Steve. That's a lie. It costs much more than my car, actually. I drive a Honda, okay? This is, I don't know how I got this. Thank you, Mossad. Thank you. We shoot this show every single week from the greatest dispensary in Texas, some say the world, formerly Green Goddess Revival, now Tokies. Yes, and so we cover cannabis news every single week on this show, and man, so there was a ballot initiative, a ballot measure by the Democrats that was passed, and actually, for marijuana, legalizing marijuana, 80% voted for it, 20% didn't vote for it, so it passed. It's amazing.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
We are staying in business over here.
Yeah. Except it was just a ballot initiative by the Democrats, so it literally means nothing. I mean, all they were trying to prove was that marijuana was popular, and it's like, I've walked around.
We can be cool too.
I've walked around with my nose here in Texas. I can tell you just by my own polling, marijuana is very popular.
Everywhere.
Yeah, very, very popular. Oh man. But we have an amazing lineup, like I said. We have Chris Taylor, We have Carrie Coltrip. We have whoever the fuck else will show up. No. Sagan Butler is on her way. So
Sagan, you better be here or it'll go bad for you.
Corey Cherry Jr. will be here after his playoff game. Yes, that is a real thing. He is playing hopscotch, obviously. That is what's going on.
Hopscotch playoffs.
So we are. It is one hell of a show today. Nothing has ever been like it in the history of this show. But it is so good to be here. We have so many headlines. So yeah, there was a local election here in Texas. We were covering Iran so much last week. Didn't even talk about any of the local news. There was a local election this week, and it was, a lot of upsets on the Republican side. First of all, Dan Crenshaw, he's out. I don't know if you know him. He's the eye patch guy, I am a Republican. He has an eye patch, and he's out.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, he didn't see it coming, Steve. He was blindsided by the news, okay? When it came to Texas voters, he wasn't able to connect with them, wasn't able to see eye to eye, Yeah, it's all too easy.
Inappropriate.
You were talking about my Jewish injury, and our amazing musician on the show, Dapper Dan, he fell into one of the tags of that, because I even say on stage, I had the most Jewish injury ever. No, it wasn't paper cuts while counting money. So yeah, he's one of the funniest ones here for sure. So we have Jasmine. We have all these different upsets like Dan Crenshaw. We actually had Tony Gonzalez, the Republican side. He's out. He had a
surprise.
He had a bit. He's the one with the affair scandal we covered last season. He had an affair with his staffer, and the staffer lit herself on fire and died, lighting herself on fire. Nothing suspicious about that at all.
It totally happens all the time.
Yeah, don't look into it. It's totally not M for murder. That's just normal, I can't even get women to cook. You're telling me she cooked herself to death? I mean, I get it. Women can't cook these days. Yeah, she burnt herself. But still, my God, Steve. It's embarrassing. But the biggest news was the Democrat upset. Jasmine Crockett. She lost. Yeah.
What?
She was the big star in the Democrat Party.
She had that shit on lock?
Yeah. One major issue, she did the whole, I don't need Trump votes. She did that whole thing. And then her opponent was like, you know what? I'll take all the votes. And then he won. And it's weird how that works. It's a popularity contest, Wow. And she rejected a big portion of the country. Yeah, great move. Now, we covered this commercial last season as well. Okay. It was one of the most remarkable political ads of our times. It was just Jasmine Crockett, face to camera, as you could hear all the times Trump has talked about her. This Jasmine Crockett's such a dumb bitch. Future of the Democrat Party, they're fucked. I can't imagine she's going to win. And then that ad just turned out to be prescient. Turned out to be true. Like, oh man, you turned Trump into Nostradamus. Great job, Jasmine Crockett. Well done. Now, you know who's most stoked about this? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay? Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jasmine Crockett are blood rivals in in Congress. And so Marjorie Taylor Greene must be just so happy, and like everything's coming up Marjorie Taylor Greene. Did you hear about what's going on in Israel? They're using the laser technology in the Iron Dome to shoot down the missiles.
Jewish space lasers?
Yeah, that Marjorie Taylor Greene is like, I told you, vindicated, okay? we were right, you know?
We need more Jewish space lasers.
Yeah, so she's stoked. Now, if you're sad about Jasmine Crockett losing, all you have to do is say, there's no white privilege 3 times into a mirror, and she will appear like Beetlejuice. Okay? That's amazing. Oh, hell no! You know, she will get on you. So that's
I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah, no, try it at home. Try it at home. Leave a comment in the when it happens to you. Yeah, so I mean it's wild. Jasmine Crockett's out. She lost to James Talarico. That's who she lost to. James Talarico. And he's a boring white guy. He's even straight. Like,
what?
Yeah, that was his sex scandal on the Democrat side, was that he was straight. He was liking posts of models. That was the scandal. So, what's the scandal? You don't take it in the ass. How are you going to survive with the Democrat Party? It's just like, you know, there is no future for you. There really isn't. But, you know, there is more local news. We weren't even able to cover it last week because of Iran. You know, there was the mass shooting in Austin.
What the fuck?
Yeah, actually, guest of last week, Taylor Sword, was literally at the same, street, 6th Street, was like where it happened. She was happy at a neighboring bar. You know, I mean, thank God.
Is she a real Texan? Was she shooting back?
Yeah, no, thank God there wasn't a real tragedy. I had to rebook her, you know. That would have been the real tragedy of it. But no, I mean, so there was a mass shooting. 3 people died, 18 people injured. The dude was wearing a Property of Allah sweatshirt. I gotta say, as a Jew, if I see a Property of Allah sweatshirt, I'm out. SpongeBob meme, okay? I am walking out of that building. Sorry. No chance I'm finding out what that dude is like. Hell no. But yeah, the police gunned him down, so Property of Allah, now he's property of all the worms. You know, that's a fun fact about that Property of Allah sweatshirt fits children as young as 6.
Surprise.
History lesson.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon. You're right. Yeah. By the way, my name is Ben Shapiro. All your complaints go to benshapiro.com. Thank you. So, yeah, terrible mass shooting. There was more casualties in the Trump administration. First major casualty, Kristi Noem is out. She has been fired. Yeah, it's ironic. It's ironic. Trump treated her like Old Yeller. Took her out back and shot her like she was a Kristi Noem dog. Terrible. Yeah, I mean, it must suck. I gotta defend Kristi Noem here. To be the first person fired in the Trump administration, she's like, what, did I not fuck enough kids to survive in this administration? What did I do that was so bad? But yeah, she is out. She is going to, so technically, if you ask her, she wasn't fired. They gave her a new position that they made up 5 minutes ago. She is the Shield of the Americas now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I know. It is kind of hard to understand what it means. Trump explained it. He was like, when someone tries to shoot a load on America, your face will be the shield, Kristi. Yeah, thank you, finally. 15 minutes in, we got one.
Okay.
Hell yes. So, yeah, I mean, I am going to miss Kristi Noem because I don't know if you've flown in the Trump administration. She is on all the commercials while you fly. She is like, make sure not to bring bombs and knives and brown people because they have bombs and knives. I am going to miss those commercials. She even has a YouTube commercial that I still see. I still see it on YouTube. They won't want to update it. Where she is saying to illegals, that if you're illegal in this country, we're going to deport you. And it's like a plane and a runway, and you're going to be flown off on this runway. And it's even got subtitles in Spanish. Nice touch.
Nice touch.
And now she has been self-deported off that runway. Oh, how ironic it is. How sweet it is. Yeah, and so part of her issues was she was in an affair scandal herself with the first Trump campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski.
Oh, is it hot?
I mean, and she
sex tape.
She didn't even deny it when questioned by Congress, which is brutal. She's like, how dare you go into tabloid fodder? Not a no. I don't know if you noticed that. Not a no. And so, I mean, God, I mean, she really is true to her job. She deported her husband's cock.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. But, you know, she definitely imported some new ones. Oof. That's brutal. That is so brutal.
At least receiving applications, right?
Yeah. She's receiving a lot of applications. She received my application already. Yes, she did. So, yeah, and then that leads us into the Iran war. And what's funny is there's this discourse on the right, you know, amongst my people, Mishbuka, the right, where we're saying that, you can't call the Iran war a war. How dare you? And it is funny that even on the right, we're trying to trans the Iran war. You don't know how those strikes identify. Those could be precision strikes. You don't know if it's a full war. You don't know. So it's embarrassing to be on the right now. I mean, as always. So gas prices are skyrocketing. God, we might have to invade a third country to offset the first two that screwed up the gas prices. You know, just goddamn. How many countries with oil left are there, Steve? You know,
there's a few.
Yeah, it is brutal. It is brutal. But what the crazy part? I mean, so Iran, their response to all of this. Did you know that Iran has shot 10 times the missiles at UAE, the United Arab Emirates, that they have shot at Israel?
Did they?
Yeah, so they've shot over 1,000 rockets at the UAE. They've only shot like 130 at Israel.
Oh, they knew they weren't going to hit anything, right?
Yeah. Somewhere the United Arab Emirates are like, United Arab Emirates! Arab! What are you doing? We're supposed to be united against the Jews. United. Okay? We're supposed to be united against them. How dare you? How dare you? But it's terrible that this is, you know, it's an illegal war, it is, but I must say, we have full air superiority. We do. We have completely destroyed everything
air superiority.
Yeah, we've completely destroyed their air, their navy. I mean, it's brutal. It absolutely is. But what's crazy is this is an illegal war, and Trump loves an illegal. He loves an illegal war. Can we get him to deport this illegal war? That's all I'm saying. He loves deporting illegals. Maybe we can trick him into deporting this illegal war. But so Kristi Noem has been replaced, and so she's been replaced by Markwayne Mullin. Actually, as the head of DHS. And I really think I know how that conversation went. So, playing the star of the Epstein files, the recipient of the FIFA Peace Prize, Donald J. Trump, will be yours truly, and playing Markwayne Mullin, the first Cherokee head of DHS. Yes, he's from Oklahoma, but he's Cherokee, he's Indian. Will be my sidekick, Steve the Plumber. So, Markwayne Mullin, I need to talk to you. You are replacing Kristi Noem. Now, Kristi Noem, great tits. Great tits. Other than that, she wasn't doing the job very well, Mr. Mullin. Wasn't doing the job very well. So, I need you to do, all you need to do is deport more illegals. That's all you need to do, okay? And guess what? You're in perfect position to deport all the illegals because you're Cherokee.
How?
Yeah. How? Oh.
How?
How? Indeed.
Do I do this job?
How do you do this job? How do you do this job? I'll tell you, Mr. Mullin. I'll tell you, Mr. Mullin. All you have to do is deport everybody because you're Cherokee. Isn't that amazing? Deport everybody.
Can I deport white people?
Don't get clever. Don't get clever. You're supposed to be deporting the people that look like the natives, okay? But speak Spanish. They're bad hombres. They're bad hombres. So, Steve, what do you think of my theory?
It might be crazy. It might be paranoid. Or
it's Eric Abbenante versus the world.
yeah!
Thank you to my adoring audience. We love you. Thank you. Actually, it did build over time. Oh, who knew? So, okay, before we get to our amazing lineup, we have a recurring segment every single week because my sidekick, Steve, here is a plumber. So every week, we go through who is the most constipated, who is the most backed up, who is the most clogged, who is the most full of shit in politics. Steve, who is it this week?
It's Mamdani's wife.
Oh yeah, Zohran, Mamdani's wife, for liking Instagram posts that were anti-Semitic and getting her husband into trouble. Now, you know, liking
A
Instagram.
cell phone and too many wines in the evening.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part that's really funny is like, you know, you're the mayor's wife. All you need to do is look hot, go to events, and you're liking Instagram posts and getting your husband in trouble. You know, I get that liking posts isn't like a big deal, but my God, she liked a post that said there was no rape on October 7th. Right, that's where this all stems from. And you know, the absolute is tough there. Even like Hamas is like, no rape. Give us credit. Do not listen to what we said. You know, I mean, they even said that they did some rape on October 7th. So, you know, believe all women, believe all rapists who confess. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
And locker room talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. I really think that's the move. And I can't. I just imagine their courtship was so beautiful. He gave him a bouquet of roses organized in a swastika. You know, he probably
a couple of goats.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you shouldn't have. No, Israel shouldn't have become a country. You know, that was probably the courtship. But no, so Zohran, Mamdani's wife, you just got unclogged by Stephen Richardson. It's a beautiful show. Well, we're building it right now. So coming up, the second musician in the history of this show, and I must say, sorry, Deontay Hobson, move over, okay? This is now the sharpest dressed person in the history of this show. Please give it up for the amazing and appropriately named Dapper Dan.
Yeah!
One more time for Dapper Dan.
Yeah!
Thank you, Cherokee. And thank you, Eric, and thank you, Steve. All right, I'm going to open up with an original of mine. It's one of a series of my songs I like to call Fair Warning. If you are the friend, loved one, family member of a singer-songwriter, you gotta be a little careful what you say around us. You might say something completely and totally innocuous, but you never know. It just might stick in the back of our heads. And you know, the next thing you know, we just might, stumble across a post-it that we jotted notes down months ago. And we might just write a song about something you said that you didn't even know what the heck you meant when you said it. So this one, it's called Angry Eyes. Well, Well, I forgot my angry eyes somewhere in your hungry kiss, lost in a web of wanting goodbyes. Somehow your heaven fell short of bliss. A cloudless sunrise makes a cold remiss. A searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine. Well, each and every day I'm facing you in separate ways, wanting to flee, but stuck here in place, hoping to leave you behind in a place. Always amazed how you lie to my face. Why, oh, why do you cause me such grace? Will you be the source of my disgrace? Well, I forgot my angry eyes somewhere in your hungry kiss, lost in a web of wanting goodbyes. Somehow your heaven fell short of bliss. A cloudless sunrise makes a cold remiss. A searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine. Fighting my way past your tempting haze, always praying you won't follow me, and navigating out of this love-red maze, doing all it takes just to break free, always caught right outside of phase. When will you ever please let me be? Well, I forgot my angry eyes somewhere in your hungry kiss, lost in a web of wanting goodbyes. Somehow your heaven fell short of bliss. A cloudless sunrise makes a cold remiss. A searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine. Forever trapped in your toxic gaze, hunting for anything to cause you delays, running on empty for several days, dodging all of your left-handed plays, no longer eager to dance your ballet. Do you wish for more than a personal ballet? I forgot my angry eyes somewhere in your hungry kiss, lost in a web of wanting goodbyes. Somehow your heaven fell short of bliss. A cloudless sunrise makes a cold remiss. Searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine. Searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine. I'm searching and searching until I just might find a charted path far away from your landmine.
Dapper Dan, everybody!
Give it up one more time for Dapper Dan. That was incredible. Oh, I love that. And he is so sharply dressed. And thank you to multiple former guests of the show, gorgeous ladies we have in the audience, Jen and Taylor Sword, Jen Fitzsimmons, Taylor Sword, love you both. Okay, so we have our first comedian coming up That was a nice palate cleanser to get rid of the Jew that was on stage, right? He is like musical sage to get rid of the spirit. So now we are ready for some real talent. This guy's big time, okay? This guy is, he is so important to me. He drove someone on the show, okay? That's very important. That's very important. Some of these bum-ass comedians cannot get anywhere. This guy is responsible. That's why he's big time, okay? He has his own transportation, and he's big at karaoke. Please give it up for the amazing Chris Taylor.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Dapper Dan, was that the extended version? That was awesome, dude. That was fucking great. That was good, man. I gotta follow Dapper Dan. That's crazy. You gotta got me out to Denton and making me follow Dapper Dan. Apparently Dapper Dan didn't have shit to do either, because he's here with me and with y'all. I don't know who else showed up. The only other person that did show up is the person that I drove here, like you were talking about. That's crazy. No wonder I got invited on the show. That's insane. I am responsible though. Me and Carrie Cooltrip, we did take the toll roads here. So, you know, your boys established a little bit, you know? We took the toll roads all the way from Fort Worth here. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, and I don't care. I just pay the bill. Who gives a fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah, big time. Big time. For those of you that don't know, I mean, he mentioned it, but if you haven't met me before, I'm kind of a big deal. It's sometimes I do have to tell people about it, but I do have to mention it from time to time. I am top 10 in the world in karaoke, you know. Some people say that's my claim to fame, you know. I also got Nico Harrison fired, former general manager for the Dallas Mavericks. I, in fact, did spearhead the revolution, the fired Nico revolution. We had an army, man. It was mostly white kids in their early 20s that were also angry about some shit, you know? And I'm like, I feel that. I've been angry since the 90s and I still don't know why, you know? But somebody's fucking paying for this bullshit, bro. And it was Nico Harrison at the time when he traded Luka. But yeah, I am famous. I'm Spectrum News famous. I don't know, they did a story on me, you know, which is pretty cool. I do have some leftover stickers, you know, from the revolution. I have one for everybody here. Everybody, you know, actually I have 5 for everybody here. If the math is math, then I think everybody can get 5 stickers that's in attendance right now, which is cool. But the revolution did end a little quicker than I anticipated, which is why I still have like 800 stickers in my garage. There's about 50 of them here tonight. Oh shit, there's a lot, man, crazy time to be alive, huh? Wow. It is insane. Shia LaBeouf has been in the news recently. I don't know if you guys saw Shia LaBeouf. Apparently he was sober, and then there was videos of him getting drunk on a bender at Mardi Gras. And he was like on day 3 of a bender, and he started using some homophobic slurs, you know? And look, if you've ever been on day 3 of a bender, that's when the slurs start coming out, man. You know what I mean? That checks out. That's when the slurs really, if they're gonna come out, it's day 3 of the bender. If you've been in that euphoric state, you know, like so many of us have. Really, man, he got his ass kicked and he got arrested. But then the interview that he did, I think is my favorite moment of 2026 so far. And the memes that are coming out of Shia LaBeouf's interview are fucking magic. The internet is undefeated, and I love it so much. So clever, so fun. But the thing that's maybe getting the most attention is Shia LaBeouf said, look, man, big gay people scare me. You know? That's what he said in the interview, like that. And I'm like, God, finally somebody said it out loud. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude. I'm glad I didn't have to say it, but I'm glad somebody did, because that's all of us, right? Holy shit. I don't know. So we're at war with Iran, as some people are still calling it, which is weird because I'm not sure that's how it's pronounced. But there's a big like phonics police out there correcting people, and it's mostly white women. And they're part of the phonics police. They're like, it's not Iran, it's Iran. And I'm like, actually, I don't think it's either of those. Okay? I don't. I'm pretty sure it's Iran. Right? You almost roll the R. You almost roll the R, but you don't. You almost Iran. Right? If you roll the R, it's Iran. It doesn't fucking work. You almost roll the R.
You might get deported now.
Yeah. And if you're really gangster and you're feeling yourself, you look off in the distance, all mysterious, you know? Kind of sexy. Is it all a little bit sexy when I say it? Iran, you know? I don't know why I did my head like that, you know? Maybe I'm being liberated, you know? I don't know. But there's a lot of controversy on if we should be involved over there. What is our part? We killed their supreme leader. We're at war. U.S. soldiers have now died. Should we be over there? And what a lot of people point to as defense is the people of Iran celebrating in the streets, right? Like, look, this is proof that what we did is good. They're liberated. Look at them. But then I was like, okay, well, if somebody killed our supreme leader, you might see video of people celebrating in the street, is what I'm saying. You might see some videos floating around. That's certainly possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody in the US would feel like that. So I thought, what about Iran? Is it possible that maybe it's not everybody? So I was like, I gotta dig deeper. That's what they say, do your research, right? So I did, I dug deeper, which means I Googled, is everybody in Iran happy with what happened? And yes, apparently everybody is. That's what Google said. I don't think it's my algorithm, that's just the results that it spit out. But what struck me more than anything is when I saw these videos of them celebrating in the streets, I was like, man, Iran got some bad bitches, don't they? Oh my goodness. Some fucking dime pieces, dude. Oh, and some of them look like they've been waiting on some good dick for a while, bro. You can see it in their eyes, dude. You can see it in their eyes. God, maybe they're gonna have some refugees. You know what I mean? And we gotta bring them over and give them the Somali package and set them up nice. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what that package is, but I think it pays more than what I make every year. I don't know. I don't even think it matters how many dependents you have or anything, dude. But no, I was like, yo, sexy, sexy women. And like, that would be a pretty cool stripper, right? That just came out like in full burqa, you know what I mean? Just like, and like slowly strip everything down. That's sexy. I bet you there's probably porn. There should definitely be some more coming out where there's women in full outfit, you know, just slowly taking it all off until they're completely naked. And then have a black dude come out and fuck them. That would be, I think we all want to see that, dude. I think I speak for everybody in here right now.
Except Iran again.
Wow. Yes, indeed. Crazy, man. The Epstein files keep getting weirder and weirder. I don't know if you guys caught up. I read all 6 million pages, so I'm pretty dialed in on what happened. It's funny the way people post on social media like they read every fucking page, dude. You follow an account that retweets 2 other accounts that is like, yo, this is what it said in the files. And you're like, fuck yeah, it did. They were definitely eating babies. I don't know, they might have been. Who knows anymore, you know, the deep fake. But it's, there's a name that's not coming up in the Epstein files at all, right? There's a name that's not coming up at all. You don't see his name anywhere in there, and that's Jerry Jones. The owner of the Dallas Cowboys. You don't see Jerry Jones' name anywhere in there. He's not fucking kids. He's not eating babies with George Bush. None of that shit is going on with Jerry. And to me, I'm not surprised because I don't think Jerry Jones is into kids. I think Jerry Jones is into black dudes. In their early 20s specifically. Athletic, first rounders, you know what I mean? I do. But look, okay. He's definitely more like Diddy Party vibes than he would be Epstein Island vibes, right? Even though there's a lot of white billionaires out on the island, I think he's more of a baby oil type. But I don't think Jerry Jones wants to fuck black dudes though. I think Jerry Jones likes to watch black dudes fuck. You know, but don't we all? Hey! I don't know. There's entire categories, like it's an entire industry. I don't know if you guys have clicked on the BBC category, but it gets a lot of views. I don't think he just watches videos though. I think Jerry Jones likes to watch black dudes fuck white women in person. You know? But don't we all? What are we talking about? I don't think he's doing it on like cuck energy though, right? Like what I do when I sit in the corner and watch. Like it's not the same type of vibe. I honestly think Jerry watches that shit like he's watching a sporting event, dude. You know? Just like, damn, look at the athleticism out there. Holy shit. I think when I picture it, which I did, I pictured Jerry Jones, an old white man watching a black dude fuck a white woman, and it made me think of the movie Pulp Fiction. The movie Pulp Fiction, like, if you guys remember that movie, and if not, little spoiler alert, there's a scene in that movie where Marcellus Wallace has a ball gag in his mouth. He's a guy, and he's getting raped at a pawn shop by another dude. And then there's another guy watching. And then at one point, they're like, bring out the gimp! And a dude comes out in a leather suit, fucking with like a dog collar on. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. I don't know if that encapsulates everything that the movie's about. My buddy was like, you mean John Travolta? I was like, no, Marcellus Wallace and Bruce Willis, motherfucker, at the pawn shop, bro. You don't remember with the sword and shit? Anyways, I picture, that's how Jerry's watching it. He's standing up, bro. He's watching it. But it's not Marcellus Wallace getting fucked. It's Dak Prescott fucking 3 white women, you know? He's just standing there like, hell yeah, magnificent creatures. Beautiful specimens. And the gimp is just C.D. Lamb back there with a, I don't know, I gotta come up with something better. Crazy fucking turn of, I've been talking about this Jerry Jones stuff for a couple weeks now, kind of working it out. Literally yesterday, this is how much of the Matrix I'm in. The guy that played the fucking gimp in Pulp Fiction died 2 days ago, the actor that played the gimp. So moment of silence for the gimp in Pulp Fiction, everybody. Great movie. I don't know. I'll end with this. I do think there's some people in this country that don't belong here. I'm just gonna say it. No, I think there's some people that need to be deported, kicked out, arrested, fucking put in a camp. You know what I mean? A stove, an oven. I don't know what the fuck it is, dude, but. And I'm not even talking about like illegal aliens or black people. There's different groups of people, and the first group I'm starting with is people that go 65 in the fast lane. Amen. Get the fuck out of the country, bro. You don't belong here. We don't want you here anymore. Now look, statistically speaking, one of you in this room goes 65 in the fast lane, fucking stop it. You don't belong in that lane. You're what's wrong with this country. And then the next group I'm going to is people that scroll on their phone in public with no earbuds in. Get the fuck, yeah, a little quieter here, because statistically it's probably like 5 of you motherfuckers that do that shit on a consistent basis. I will take you to Walmart. They sell wireless earbuds for $5. Please stop scrolling in public. Get the fuck out. You don't belong here. I do have some merch actually available. I have some USA hats, you know, because of hockey and whatnot, in my bag. I would show them to you, but that might kill the illusion. But I do got some USA hats. I'll sign them because I'm kind of a big deal. I have some stickers with my face on it that says I'm kind of a big deal on it, and I have those available as well. You can follow me at Comedy Chris Taylor. Thank y'all. I love you. Thank you, Eric, for having me on.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was incredible. Give it up for one more time. Excellent set. I love the Jerry Jones bit. It's so true. Jerry Jones watches black dudes fuck his team every Sunday. You know, yeah, he is a total cuck. And I am just like you. I am not racist, which means I will flip you off in the left lane, regardless if you're going too slow. I don't care if you're black, okay? Get the fuck out of the left lane. What are you doing here anyways, okay? I know dudes in the SEC with pounds of weed in the trunk who will be going 120, okay? Have some balls. All right, man, we got to cleanse the palate again. Dapper Dan, please give it up again. One more time for Dapper Dan. Second musician in the history of this show.
All right. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
Pulp Fiction reference for you guys that
That's
get
right.
it. That's gangster as fuck, Dapper Dan. Way to go.
Thank you. This next tune, another Dapper Dan D original, is the opening track on my EP that you can find out there on all the major streaming sites. This is called Not Getting Drunk. This is a song I wrote about a neighborhood I was living in at the time, a job I was working at the time, and a woman I was dating on and off again at the time. So, you know, I refused to let them drive me to drinking. The whiskey in the bottle falling on the floor, trying to find the door. Oh damn, it's 3:45. The shadow of your memory etched in my mind. The shadow of your memory won't leave me behind. And I'll be in this basement drinking, not getting drunk, no, but drinking the same. And not enough booze and the speaking easy today to drown out your memory, keep you away. I thought I saw you in line for late night city fuel. The same long red hair, eyes not so cruel. It made me wonder why I thought you were a jewel. Just a few barbacoas and I'll get my ass home. Just a few barbacoas and I won't dial your phone. And I'll be in this basement drinking, not getting drunk, no, but drinking the same. And not enough booze and speak easy today to drown out your memory, keep you away. The concierge laughs at me 'cause I forgot my key. A head full of whiskey, you gotta leave it to me. Oh,
your memory to flee. Onward upstairs, adrift off to dream. And I'll be in this basement, a drinking, not getting drunk, no, but drinking the same. They're not enough booze and the speak easy today to drown out your memory and keep you away. I said there ain't enough booze in your speakeasy tonight to drown out your memory and keep you from me. Thank you.
Dapper Dan. Oh, that was special. That took me to a whole nother place, you know, where I had way more money and I was happy. Like, you know, a happy place, you know. I was like, God, you know, now I'm back and it's sad. But he looks so sharp. Like, we both kind of have a theme going on. If you look at our shoes, he's got like crocodile shoes. I mean, I got this going on. We both look like, you know, pimps from the 70s in Louisiana, you know. We do look like we own a crocodile farm, you know, and we're gonna torture James Bond. It's gonna be great. I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Yes. Yes. Okay. No, I am very excited for this next comedian. He is a cool customer. He is a trip. Is he here? Did he bounce on me? That's hilarious. Well,
there's a bathroom break that is badly timed.
Oh man, I pointed at him and said he was next. So okay, he's getting switched. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, this could be a great time for me to.
Never mind. Okay, you know what? It was quick enough. Okay, so we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. Okay, he did a good job shaking it out. Okay, so this guy is a cool customer. He is a trip, and he can carry a show on his own. Please give it up for the amazing Carrie Cool Trip.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is awesome. Man, make some noise, man, for yourselves, man. Make some noise in here. Look, this is awesome, man. I love this vibe here, man. This is awesome. Dude, I could literally like sleep here, like. Yo, I would love to move in here. I would pay whatever rent. That's the shower right here, 2 restrooms, and that's my bedroom. This is awesome. Dude, the way this shit designed, this is like, it's like very euphoric in here. Like, I mean, it's like, that's a good word. I used it right? Yes. That could be my skit where like every time I say something, like, did I use that word right? Bro. Sometimes, dude, sometimes I can remember like when I used to live here. So back then, those were my like party depressing days. When I was trying to get black out, but I was having a good time doing it. Dude, I was at Andy's every night. I'm talking about, dude, every time you see me out, I was drunk. Straight up. Dude, it was wild. That first year was wild, man. I really felt like I was famous. Like, this shit was crazy. Sometimes, like, sometimes when your life is going over the rails or whatever, that shit kind of fun. Like, you got to keep it at a manageable level, you know? I heard y'all talking out here, but, like, I don't know what was going on, but I was in the bathroom. I was brushing my teeth. Yeah, but I bring my shit with me, like, cause I gotta keep it fresh. But I hate to admit this, but you know why I do that? Because when I go out, because you know, if I eat something or you know, if my breath get bad or whatever, I like to be fresh because I might get a kiss that day. Bro, I honestly feel like, dude, I'm hating I'm about to admit this because I drank that elixir, dude, I'm feeling like super, like, dude, like, bro, I'm talking about, like, I feel so just like laid back. I feel like I'm just in the back seat, you know, I'm just like, dude, like, dude, I like to kiss. I like being romantic. I like doing stuff like that. Like, for kissing is fun. Like, I like doing PDA, but like level 1 PDA, but I'm a kisser. Dude. Sometimes, that's why I wish I had a girlfriend. Like, I like to kind of like sneak kisses. Like, you know, for example, like my girlfriend is like, let's say we like at the store and she run into her friend and she talking to her friend, I might be like, pop, and I just kiss her. Didn't see it coming. Oh shit. I need a person like that, somebody I can kind of like fuck with, like, you know, cause you know I'm a playful dude, so I need like a playful, organized person because shit, I'll forget to pay the rent, you know. Straight up forget, cause I'm very unorganized, but I'm fun as fuck though. Yeah, I just need a little bit of help with direction, you know. So, but, and then too, when I get lit, so like I be dance practicing at home, like dude, like thank God I don't have a mirror, man. I probably would never sleep. Dude, like, I be dancing like last night I got high and I was like I just played beats and I danced to them. It's just kind of like if I had a girlfriend, if I lived with her, like. Man, dude, I'd get lit. I'd just be dancing all night, man. Like, and I feel like I would be a responsible, stay-at-home step-boyfriend dad. Like, I feel like I don't need to work. I feel like I need to just like, this is my work, and then like, you know, and I would be hands-on, man. You know, I'd be dancing and shit like that. For real, like, I can, you know, I was fucked up when I came with that stay-at-home step-boyfriend. Like, that's like, real talk, like, you know. I mean, I don't mind working, but it's just kind of like. Man, it's just like I'm not a homemaker. It's just like, you know, it's hard to explain. You know, it's like a new raw bit I'm doing. It's like I'm not a homemaker, but I'm hands-on, you know, like, especially like, you know, I used to fuck with, I don't really do online dating, but I did like Facebook dating. Oh my God, have y'all been on that? Man, Facebook dating got that shit ratchet. Dude, like, I love women, y'all are brave. The audacity of the bios on there. Dude, this one girl was like, hey guys, I'm a single mom of 6. 6? Woo! Dude, that's a commitment. Woo! 6. And then the next line got me, I went to bed. And then she goes, if you don't mind, 6 different baby daddies. Oh. Dude, that's literally the definition of insanity. Dude, like, I don't mind dating a single mom, but like that's too risky. I don't trust that. 6 different men coming in and out your house? No.
There's another day of the week in there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But that's good. I fuck with that. I like that. Honestly, I couldn't, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man, like, when I look at girls, like, I hate to admit this, but like when I look at a girl with a nice body, I ask myself, what does it take to get to touch that ass, right? And if the stakes is too high, I rate the higher the stakes. Now sometimes it's worth maybe a sprained ankle for some pussy. It really is. You know what I mean? Like, or if I almost got hit by a train, I think that's worth it. You know what I mean? But like 6 different baby daddies, no. And you know they all ratchet. You know they're gonna be like, I can't function with 6 little bootsies coming in and out. I can't. I don't look. And especially if I don't look like them. Like I can't get punked by a bad baby daddy. Like I can't get punked like that. That's why I was like, oh, let him in. Somebody, y'all got a doorbell? Bro, you made it. If you have a doorbell, you succeeded already. Bro, you got a doorbell. That's fucking awesome. Damn, that's awesome. Shit. That's crazy, bro. That's why I can't date like certain like cause you know I date single moms too, but like it depends on what your kids look like too. Your kids can't be 6 foot. Dude, I can't date with them big ass, especially you got 2 big ass sons. Nah, bro. Nah, dude, because it's like if we get in a long-term relationship, like, dude, I just can't handle a kid looking down at me, right? That's not authoritative. Like, I can't just be like, hey, can you take the trash out? He's like, what? Oh, yeah, your mama said take the trash out. I can't live like that for the rest of my life. I can't. Dude, can you imagine getting punked by a 6'6" grader? I gotta wait 12 years for that motherfucker, and hopefully he go to college. No, sometimes it ain't worth it. But single moms, like I've shacked up with a few single moms, like, man, low key, that's like the best dating I've ever done. Oh my God, especially the one that got their shit together in the kitchen. Oh my God. The one I was on the other day, she got a reserve for everything. This motherfucker had 7 different mustards. I didn't even know it was that important. Wow. Not in different brands too. She had them in order for the best one.
It's overkill. You
Good.
only need 3.
Bro, she had like 7. That shit was wild, dude. She had 7, dude. Like, I don't really have a game, but you know what helped me with girls is just helping around. Look, I used to clean that house more than my own house. I don't know what it is. They just like to just help. That's what I figure out. That's what I'm like tell young people, man. Just help them motherfuckers, bro. Like, and you do it one time because I like to mop, so I'm a mopper. I like to mop and sweep. I like to do shit like that. I like to clean the windows, shit like that. Like that's what I say. That's what I am. I'm a handyman, boyfriend, in-house helper. That's what I am. And I'm like I rub your feet and eat you out too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude. Like that's. I think that's cool. I can mop and then eat you out. Like, that's the reality I want. You know what I mean? Like, type shit like that. That shit's crazy. I'm so high, I forgot where I was going with that. I really like, I was like, bro, what the fuck was I talking about?
They're with you though, bro. Hang in there.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, he said hang in there. It's that elixir. Oh, bro, let me tell you, dude, I used to hear men complain about not having sex when you get married with kids. Man, that's a lot. Oh, my favorite single mom number 2. Oh man, so her name was Net, but I called her Nettie. She was cool. She was like a brunette. And so, man, so she basically got 4 kids, okay? I just had to see what the life was like. And they like all light skinned, they all look like Klay Thompson, I swear they do. Bro, we be TikToking to me and the light skin, I call them light skin 1, 2, and 3 because I forgot their name. But when we was, dude, dancing with kids is fun, man. Like, kids, like, dude, like that shit was dope. They stay up late with me and shit like that. It's like they talk to me like it's weird when kids talk to like grown men wearing white beaters and shit. I couldn't. That was so strange. It's like, bro, these are like 3 little army men in here, dude. It was like, wow, dude. Dude, I remember full house. The kids was up, they friends up. I don't even know why they was over there because it was Tuesday and it was like lunchtime. It was like 12:05. I think she just said, fuck it, nobody's going to school today. Because I was like, why is all these kids in there this early? It wasn't even a holiday. But we was watching Netflix, and the next thing I know, we was naked having sex.
Oh, nice.
Dude, it was 12 in the afternoon. I've never had sex that early. Dude, this was wild. Like, it's like, it was a good little, it was like a quickie. And then she put a robe on, went outside and checked on the kids, and came back for another round. I said, that's wild. I just said, if it's like that everywhere, I said, man, that's a good deal. Dude, afternoon sex? That's crazy. Because normally I average sex like 8 o'clock or later, right? I don't think I've had sex before like 9 o'clock, right? It's always like dark. Bro, with the sun still up, it was wild. Bright ass light, the lights was off. Dude, that was crazy to me. Then single mom number 3, I remember she called me, for some reason I got kind of high and I started cleaning her bathroom. Like I was cleaning the baseboards. Oh my God. She came in and locked us in there and she fucked me in the closet in there. Dude, it was wild, dude. Dude, all I did was clean in the shower and shit. Like, dude, I still had the Windex in my hand and everything, dude. It was crazy. Dude, I got these wild like escapades, man. Like, dude, I got kicked out of a one-night stand. You ever been kicked out? Dude, I'm so dumb. Like, dude, what happened was, first of all, I was too jealous. I said the wrong word. I was too eager for the sex, right? And so I tried to run and be cool and kind of jump like on the bed and crawl to her, and I did it. Pop! I hit my head on the headboard, and I fell on her, and then I chipped her tooth. She said, "Oh my God, get out now." That was a pissed off person. The night is over with. Oh my God, get out now. I said, "Take my number real quick." She said, "Oh my God, that really happened, dude." Well, that word girl was pissed. Oh, it gets worse. Before I made it out, for some reason I forgot where the bathroom was. She called me in the hallway pissing on her wall. She didn't like that, dude. That was my first time as a black man getting the cops called on me. That shit was wild, dude. Like, can you imagine me just me standing out there? That was crazy. And then I asked the cop, I said, "Can y'all Uber me home?" All right, that's it. Take that.
Yeah, cool trip. Yes, take a seat. Yeah, take a seat. We're not a racist show. You can stay on the stage. Yeah, don't worry. That was incredible. Give it up for Kate Cool Trip one more time. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Man, I didn't know how many baby mamas you were going to tell us about you banging. I was like, how many are there? Single mama number 12. Number 14. Now we're going to get into next month. You know, I was like, damn. Very impressive, very impressive. All right, before our final comedian of the night, our headliner, Sagan Butler, we got one more song from Dapper Dan.
Yeah, thank you, one and all. All right, for my final tune of the evening, I like to perform for y'all what has become my signature tune, and it is the title of my EP that's out there. So you've been enjoying my music. You can check it out, hear what it sounds like with a full band behind me. Title of the EP is Griddle My Cheese, as is the title of this next song. If you all are ready, fire up your panini presses, butter up your buns, and let's get ready to grill a little cheese.
Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? Ain't in the mood for Chinese. Una quesadilla, please. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? I'm down here on my knees. I just want you grill my cheese. You gotta grill my cheese. I just want you grill my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? Something spicy sweet, nothing can be beat. Yes, I have been warned of the life is gone. Yes, I have been warned of the life is gone. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? I ain't in the mood for Chinese. Una quesadilla, please. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? I'm down here on my knees. I just want you grill my cheese. I'm begging, pretty please. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? You gotta grill my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? Got my table set. That's a sure I bet. Serve it on a plate. Ain't nothing I'd rather eat. Home cooking's my favorite trait. Don't you make me wait. I'm digging your special food. I hope it don't take me rude. I'm digging your special food. I hope it don't take me rude. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? I ain't in the mood for Chinese. Una quesadilla, please. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? I'm down here on my knees. I just want you grill my cheese. I'm begging, pretty please. Oh, Mamacita, won't you grill my cheese? You gotta grill my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, Mamacita, won't you griddle my cheese? I'm down here on my knees. I just want you griddle my cheese. You gotta griddle my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, won't you griddle my cheese? I said I'm down here on my knees. I just want you griddle my cheese. You gotta griddle my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, won't you griddle my cheese? I'm down here on my knees. Just want you griddle my cheese. Oh, Mamacita, won't you griddle my cheese?
Thank you all very much. Once again, I have been Dapper Dan D, and I've been here to please grill my cheese.
Oh, Dapper Dan, that was delicious. You got the secret sauce. Let him cook, okay? He was that good. Oh, man. So, our final comedian of the evening, then we're going to get into panel. I am so excited. We've started to get into the Sharks universe. It's like the MCU universe. There's so many cast and characters. But this individual I'm so excited about. I love her voice. I'm going to call my shot now. Future in voiceover or cartoons or something. I could see her playing like a cartoon oven mitt. Or a muffin or something else in the kitchen because I'm sexist, but she is so adorable. I remember watching her at Mad Hatter, and I was just closing my eyes, and I was just really enjoying her voice. It's such a unique voice. Please give it up for the impeccable Sagan Butler.
That's crazy. I hate my voice. I have 2 speech impediments. That's crazy. Has anybody addressed the fact that there's Narcan in the bathroom? How strong is the shit you're selling here? That's crazy. I'm boring. I'm completely sober. I don't do anything. I don't even drink anymore. I'll have my panic attacks for free. Thank you. Give it up for Tom Waits over here. Or maybe Tom waited too long. That's really good, dude. You know who makes great grilled cheeses? Single moms. That is true. We mastered the skill, so shout out to you. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll get into it. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to be up here, but we'll just keep going until someone throws something at me. In other words, I'm gonna come. Over the holidays, I saw a sign that said Christmas lights since 1997. It's like, I think it's time you took them down. That's so fucking stupid. I love it. I realized recently I could get away with murder. I can't get away with murder. At least I couldn't be put to death, right? Because me on death row, they'll be like, what do you want for your last meal? And I'll be like, I don't know, what do you want? That sounds good. That is my one female stereotype I live up to greatly. I thought about this today. I think we underestimate the placebo effect and its power, despite the fact that there's been clinical trials that prove people who take placebos have positive effects. I think the same thing applies to witchcraft. If I want to shove crystals up my ass because I think it's going to heal my childhood trauma. See, why do you like my voice? Just fuck. I think you should let me. I need to realign my chakras so I stop stuttering. That's what we need to do. Anyway, I did have a boy try to kiss me the other day. Yes. Okay. Everybody's like, what? You? That's crazy. With them braces. He tried to kiss me. I was like, but I just eaten. I was like, hey, I have a little food in my mouth. And he said, I'm not afraid of a little food. And I said, really? What if it goes, ah? That's so stupid. I'm bad at flirting, though. I asked the same gentleman if he was a fan of blowjobs. So, are you a fan of blowjobs? He knows my favorite band is the White Stripes. And he's like, you know how your favorite band is the White Stripes? And you love them, you're a big fan? I said, yeah. He said, it's like that. I said, you don't have a blowjob tattoo. Fake fan. So I guess it went okay, because then I had to buy a plan B after that. But I also have autism, surprise, like every fucking body. But I'm one of the movie quoting ones, and I love Superbad. So I walk up to the counter in CVS with this gentleman with the plan B, and I look at the cashier and I say, I heard they recently added more hops to it. And then I apologized and said I would try to talk normal for the rest of the interaction. Yeah, I don't know. This is all mostly new shit I'm doing, so let me check my notes. How are all four of y'all in? Cool. Quick math. Quick math.
I'll edit this out, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Just my whole set, please. Oh, yeah. I have autism, and as someone who frequently also fantasizes about sucking off a shotgun, I do think jumping in front of a train is the most autistic way to kill yourself. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I keep looking over here like, oh, yeah, you're over there. It makes sense now. When I got diagnosed with autism, then I called my mom to tell her. I said, guess what, Mom? Got it. She says, well, sweetie, I thought we already knew that. I said, fuck you, Mom. No, my mom is cool. She did have a lot of weird rules growing up. Like when I was in high school, she found out one of my friends was agnostic, and she said, well, I don't want him in the house. And I said, well, Dad's in the house, and he's a felon, so. I forgot to tell this joke earlier. I'm going to tell it now. Life was a lot easier when I was younger, when I was a young lady, you know. All it used to take to get a guy to come see me was the promise of a blowjob. Not anymore. Now I haven't seen my dad in 17 years. Okay, back to autism. I met a lady, she said, my dad is super autistic and racist. And I said, is he racist or is he just autistic and can recognize patterns? The man is a statistics enthusiast. He has a disease. It's very serious. Hopefully one day we can find the cure. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. This is fun. I'm actually having a good time. This is cool. Thank you for having me. Oh! I got caught in a conversation the other day with some bros talking about their favorite restaurants. You know, Hooters, Twin Peaks, that kind of thing. They thought they were being cute. They're like, Sagan, what's your favorite slutty restaurant? I said, I could just cook at home. We got sluts at the house. I am a domestic abuse survivor. It's got me thinking about taking some self-defense classes, like maybe kickboxing or jiu-jitsu or Muay Thai, or as I like to call it, very Thai. It's only funny if you know a little Spanish. But I think my best line of defense is taking a class that's like cooking or cleaning, maybe listen and dodge. Hell, even how to let him cheat in peace. I won't date a police officer. I won't. If I'm going to get into another abusive relationship, I at least want the element of surprise. I do think men should have to taste their own cum, though. Do you think men should have to taste their own cum, fellas? Like in the police academy, how you have to get maced. If you're gonna blast that shit in somebody's face, you need to know what you're dishing out. Fair is fair. Back to the notes. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is fun. Thank you for humoring me. Oh, I am a single mom of 4. Hello, Carrie. I don't appreciate you telling all our business up here. Okay. We are freaky. But yeah, when I hook up with a new guy, they're always like, it doesn't feel like you've had 4 kids. And they're like, 3 tops. Maybe 3 full term, 1 preemie. I don't know. But definitely not full 4 full term babies. I also worked with infants for over a decade, and I learned that across the lifespan, we just try to recreate the feeling of being in the womb because that's what we find soothing. So we swaddle babies. Adults use weighted blankets, and it's probably why I love alcohol and the muffled sounds of people fighting. Feels like home. Something I noticed I do as a parent is I call my kids little cute pet names on the fly. But the other day I accidentally called my baby girl Booger Sugar. In case you live under a rock, that means cocaine. Okay, that means cocaine. Felt bad until I realized all the things that babies and cocaine have in common. They're both really expensive. They both keep you up all night. And they both frequently get sniffed by members of the Biden family. I had a friend who was an avid gambler. He said, Sagan, you should try gambling. It's a lot of fun. And I had to be like, look, I've never really gambled before. Unless you count the pull-out method. And that's what I get for putting all my money on black. I have a disease. We hope that we get a cure soon for the statistics enthusiasm. Anyway, shall I say one more joke? Okay, cool. We've heard of gaydar. We're familiar with gaydar? Yes, okay, cool. I have something more useful. I have something I like to call good dickdar. I'm a single mom, and despite everything I've just said, I'm not very promiscuous. I don't have time to waste on bad dick. I gotta get it done. I can sense it. See me with a guy once, I've got a hunch. See me with him twice, I was right. See me with him 3 times, oops, I'm pregnant again. Okay, this was fun. Yay!
Give it up for Sagan Butler. Oh my God. A future oven mitt in cartoons, I swear. Okay, that was amazing. You all did great handling this raucous crowd. I do want to say, Steve, you know how they say there's no stupid questions? Do you like blowjobs? And that's a dumb question.
Yeah.
If the guy says he doesn't like blowjobs, he ain't a guy. It don't make any sense to me. But that was excellent. You're very thought provoking too, actually. But you're wonderful. All right, so we're gonna ask all of you the same question. Do you think Trump just started World War III by attacking Iran? Or we're gonna start ladies first.
This is my genuine take on politics. La 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 la, not listening. Do I think he started World War III? I don't know. Everything's always fucked. We always get really scared and then nothing happens. So we'll see.
I get that, honestly. A lot of you are safer not being Chicken Little, in politics than being like, oh my God, the sky is falling all the time. So you're probably actually right on that. So, okay, Carrie, do you think we just started World War III by striking Iran?
That's something like it, for sure. I vaguely stay current in politics, but something's cooking. Something's coming for sure. I'm telling you, dude, I was thinking about it last night, they fucked up somewhere. Now it's a war now.
Yeah, if you want to steelman the argument, October 7th kind of looks like the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Maybe that was the spark that escalated a larger conflict. And by the way, I love the promotion, the self-promotion by having the hats on your knees the whole time. Very smart. I will be editing yarmulkes over them. You can't be promoting the USA terrible on my show, never. But what do you think that we started World War III?
I will say that my grandma, God bless, Grandma Jaquita, Choctaw blood, Grandma Jaquita's line. We're 1/16. She swears I can still get benefits at the reservation and she's got the paperwork. But she's been telling me since the 80s that either nukes are going to kill us or the rapture. And Jesus is coming back. And those have been the only 2 choices. So maybe Grandma Jaquita's right. You know what I mean? Maybe World War III and the nukes may be on the way.
I think the rapture.
I have a friend who says the whole rapture thing is Jewish propaganda that we did to trick the evangelicals into having Israel be controlled by the Jews.
Y'all have weird food too. You say you're Jewish, right?
Yeah. And we have weird food. Exactly.
I was at this I was out of town at this weird Jewish thing, and they had this fish in a jar like that gefilte fish.
Oh, gefilte fish, yeah.
That is not godly. What is that? That's some bullshit in the jar, bro. I couldn't believe it. There's no way I'm eating that.
No, I feel you. So honestly, Jews have the worst food aside from bagels. We don't got shit. That's why we make the Italians in the deli cook for us, in New York.
You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah, gefilte fish, absolutely disgusting. That's why I don't follow kosher. As soon as I found out bacon cheeseburgers were not kosher, no chance. But the dapperest of people here on this panel tonight, Dapper Dan, do you think we started World War III?
World War III? No, I don't. I actually was alive in 1979 when the hostages were taken and the Delta Force rescue mission failed. And one of my first memories is of my biological father throwing passports at my mother and saying, if the phone rings, don't even bother answering it. Just get in the car, drive to the base, and fly back to America. So I don't really shed a tear knowing that the Ayatollah is no longer with us. I do have some concern that every president since Franklin Roosevelt has kind of mismanaged our combat actions. So I hope that this doesn't turn into a never-ending cycle. But as far as quote-unquote World War III, I kind of feel that that's like you said, little chicken little there. I mean, we've been in military conflicts before with some people who don't really like us, and it hasn't led to the end of the world yet. And I'm with you, sir. I'll take the rapture anytime.
No, that was fascinating. So I gotta ask a follow-up question to you. So they've been, the Islamic regime of Iran, they have been chanting "Death to America"
Since 1979.
They have. We covered it on last episode. They celebrate National Death to America Day every year. Yeah. And again, infidels, so rude to not remember your presence on Death to America Day. Okay, that's why they hate us in the first place. We don't get their culture, but. So, most people, including Iranians, are pretty happy. 81% say they're actually happy with the overthrow. So you kind of see it as not a very sympathetic enemy.
Exactly. Yes, I have never been a fan of this regime, and growing up in the 1980s, when everybody else was fearing the Soviet Union, I was more concerned about the Middle East, because again, coming from a military family, I saw the writing on the wall earlier than most. And the Islamic State, not very good people, not good to women, not good to children, not good to pretty much anybody. So no, I shed no tear again, knowing that. The Ayatollah is not with us, and I pray every day that the people of Iran finally have peace and prosperity and the right to return to Persia, to where their roots in the first place. People forget that what we now call Iran was once the Persian Empire, and yes. Persian women are among the most beautiful on the planet.
Exactly. Let's get the brass tacks. Yeah, exactly.
I think I think to sum it up, what Dapper Dan is saying is that you should support the war by buying these hats tonight, these USA hats that I have. If you support USA, this would be the best way to do it to show your support here in Denton, I think.
Yeah, because then he'll be able to pay for the OnlyFans of the Iranian women. Okay, it's a circle of life situation.
Dude, Dapper Dan, wild dude. Bro, those were two of the most profoundest the way he worded that was just I can imagine you giving a speech like that to a girl before sex.
We gotta go into a rant, and I have to be inside you. Yeah.
Wow, bro.
No, it was profound. It was okay. 10 minutes. So Steve, last word on this. Then I'm gonna get to my final topic really quick.
All right, I think to tee off World War III, the country has to be bigger than my pinky on the map. It has to be easy to find. It has to look relevant for it to equal World War III. That's it.
The issue is they're coping. So, like I said, we destroyed their whole air, their navy, their air.
What he's saying is size does matter.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly.
Military expert Sagan Butler. Okay. Yes. She is experiencing multiple conflicts. But yeah,
I can't believe I didn't see the dick joke in that. Okay.
Yeah, you were right there. The dick was right in front of you. And you can't find the clitoris either. It's just a real shame. But okay, I do want to ask about this. There was the N-word controversy at BAFTA. This guy with Tourette's, and he I'm so excited. By the way, be a mention, hand her the mic so I have to stretch it. But, okay, so the N-word controversy at BAFTA. Okay, I was going to start with Carrie Cooltrip out of random selection. Just random, like at the airport when I would have, picked out our Muslim brothers. But, you know what? I'm going to go Sagan here, actually, since you're...
I was literally just talking about this in my set. The man is not racist. He has a disease, okay? Yeah.
That also looks like racism.
That's all I had to say.
I gotta say, if that's all it takes to get the N-word pass, how do I catch Tourette's?
But how is it that word specifically? It could be anything. Why randomly that?
It's not random. It's thinking of the worst
how
thing
did
to
he
say.
So
you're
here's
not
how.
supposed to say.
Yeah. Here's how Tourette's works. So when Michael B. Jordan is on stage, his brain goes, "What's the worst thing you could say? Don't say it. Don't say it. It would be so awesome if you said it. Don't say it." And that's how Tourette's brain works, right? It's like being a comedian on steroids, It's like
that's like Venom. You know how? That's tight, bro. Bro, honestly, if I had a Venom, dude, I would maybe abuse it sometime, like the power of it, dude. And then if he asked me, can I kick his ass? I'm like, yes, please. Change into us, bro.
Is that like for you though? Like I gotta imagine if you're a dude with Tourette's doing the N-word, it's gotta be like when someone on a plane is like, Allahu Akbar, I'll take down this plane. I'm like, finally I can tackle somebody. Finally, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. I'm excited. Is it
That's like the
feeling?
redneck in the crowd waiting
Yeah,
for
but
it.
bro, if you don't kick his ass enough, he can still just and it's bro, that's like worse than Thanos. You gotta really attack him, bro. Dude, you tackle him? Nah, that ain't enough. Nah, bro.
All right, so we are approaching the limit. So Chris Taylor, get into a quick word.
I mean, I'll just say that if you have Tourette's and the N-word is a possibility in your arsenal, maybe you don't get to be in the fucking crowd, dude. You know what I mean?
It was weird that the BBC mic'd him. Like that, I thought was actually no, that's a true thing. They mic'd his ass. You British bastards, you limey bastard. What?
Fucking set up.
Yeah. All right, Dapper Dan, really quick, and then my sidekick.
Tourette's is a disease. It is real. He is not in control of what he says, and reality is reality. It's a disease. It's not controllable, and it was not an example of racism. And the backlash is kind of ironic when you think about it.
Yeah, no, it is. It is the control of the word. It is. Yeah, but Steve, final word, and then we'll end it.
You were right, man. It's a fucking setup. They knew what he was gonna do. They knew what he was gonna say. They turned on his mic at the right fucking moment.
Yeah.
They're like, let's drop it, and they're gonna have to leave it in.
Yeah, and they were, here's the other crazy part, they were on a delay and they still kept it in.
No commercial break, no nothing. Come on.
We say cunt here in Britain. There are no words that scare us. I was in Britain and I saw a cock on television. Like it is different over there. Okay, we don't have time for our ending monologues and we went long, but this is an amazing episode of Eric Abbenante versus the world. Thank you to Dapper Dan, the second musician in the history of the show. Grilled motherfucking cheek. Thank you to Chris Taylor. Thank you to Carrie Cooltrip. Thank you to the adorable Sagan Butler. And thank you to my sidekick, Steve Richards and Steve the Plumber. Denton, good night. It's Eric Abbenante versus the world. Season 2, episode 2. Thank you.